used to be a paramedic. In my other life, I worked for a paramedic. And when we come on a site, when there is an accident or anything, we do triage. Okay, very simple. He's alive, broken arm, broken leg, he's not going to die, leave him alone. Let's go to a person who is dying, who is bleeding, who needs immediate attention. Okay, it's standard. In organization, we need to do the same thing, it's a triage. Where is the problem? What's the difficult? What's bleeding? Okay, what's bleeding that we're going to lose a talent, we're going to lose a person, or things are going to be difficult. And then we address that bleeding first. The rest of the organization says, okay, let's take a big exhale, we're fine. Now let's fix up small little wounds, and we're back, okay?
What we've seen is, first, it makes the communication of how we feel lighter. The second thing is the ability to speak about it without any fears. And third is a much stronger connection within the team. And once that happens, then everything is just so much easier. For example, the ability to have difficult conversations without necessarily making it to a crisis or making it to a really big problem.
Knowing that we co-regulate each other's emotions, just being aware of that in a team context, each member of the team can, first of all, express what it is that they need in moments that are demanding. The others are able to acknowledge what they need and how they are important and valued in that situation. And that on its own just facilitates radically the interactions, the problem solving, and it even makes it feel like there's a sense of togetherness that without the methodology is not necessarily to be taken for granted.
Through the EMC training, the communication between the teams were improved, which allowed a lot of the meetings to be relaxed and also allowed us to move forward. With the EMC process, we've recognized that there's an improvement to the culture within the company because it ignited emotional intelligence amongst the employees, which allowed communications to be much more effective and accepted. With the emotional connection, we've seen an improvement to the collaboration within the teams. People became more empowered, which allowed them to work more effectively and happily. What I tell them is that with the EMC process, what you're doing is not only feeling comfortable in your workplace by learning this kind of language, but more importantly, it's an all-around thought that becomes part of your daily life, where you can take it outside work, because it gives you the opportunity to express your differences, and it also allows you to express your feelings in a much more controlled and regulated fashion. We have incorporated the EMC training in all levels of the organization to ensure a common language amongst our employees. The future is promising and exciting and motivated, and having the EMC process part of this life cycle, it's going to allow us to move faster in a collaborative manner.
Had to become the best versions of ourselves that we thought of implementing this process in the company.
And just keep in mind, all of these are real people. All the pictures we're taking on the job, and you can contact all of them on LinkedIn. So this is not just an ad. This is to let you know, if you want to talk to these people, they're on LinkedIn, just connect and ask them the questions. Okay.
We're out of time, but always have so much more to share. Please come to our table. You have catalogs. This is basically the result of this company after 1 year of doing the EMC training, and we're very, very proud. They did it for many years and they continued to doing. They just got bought out by a huge company where before they started it, they were just willing to walk away from it all. So it was a huge success with them.